You be, sir.
Hi, my name is Shai Korman. I am one of the producers of The Floaters, which I produced with my two sisters, Lily and Becky, and Andrew Gordon. And happy to be here.
So, Shai, we have a question for you. Producing the film, The Floaters. I overheard you say that it felt like a dream, and I just so happen to really appreciate that feeling. And I'm thinking about the word dreamy. Gosh, how come?
Well, there's so many aspects of getting the privilege of making a movie that are a dream come true, and sometimes it's like a subconscious dream. Like when I was little watching movies with Steve Guttenberg, could I have imagined that one day be hanging out with Steve Guttenberg on the set of our movie, or Seth Green or Jackie Tone? So there's that piece. But then there's the piece of all the hard work that goes into a movie, and then not knowing if it's ever going to be seen or if it's ever going to be on a big screen, and then to take it all around the country, which we've been doing all year, from Arkansas to Iowa to Canada, and then to be able to premiere here in LA at the Royal is just a dream come true. It feels surreal.
Wow, wow. So, to follow through to this is just something that, we all want to know how you feel, because this is really what it's all about. You talked about this experience traveling the United States, going through Canada. I want to know if you can take us to your childhood when you felt that feeling dreamy. Can you give it to us, Shai?
Okay, so here's my dream come true story. When I was 10 years old, I went to go see, in Montreal where I grew up, Weird Al Yankovic in concert. And he's like one of my heroes. And my mother, at the end of the show, walked us backstage, and like any great Jewish mother, she walked herself past the guards all the way up to Weird Al, and she just made him stay at his tour bus and said, "Al, you got to meet my son." Brought me over to him, and I got to meet Weird Al when I was 10 years old. That to this day is still like one of the best dream come true moments of my life.
Do you think, Shai, that really kind of helped navigate you to where you are today?
I think so, because I really admire artists who are good humans, not just funny, not just creative, but good people. And he's legendarily just one of the nicest people, most sincere people on the planet. And so when I think about whether I was working when I used to work in an office and or work around here, I think about people like that as examples, people who are able to be mensches, which is a term we talk a lot about in the movie, in all walks of their life. So yeah.
Shai, thank you so much. So could you help the viewers, those who are witnessing this experience with you, come along this journey with you by giving us some of your socials or any way that they can find you?
Absolutely. So you can follow us at Floaters Movie on Instagram. That's very active. And then go to floatersmovie.com. You can get all of our screening information. You can see the trailer. You can sign up for our newsletter. And the newsletter gets a lot of extra special stuff that not everybody gets. And people are having a lot of fun joining the Floaters family.
Thanks so much, Shai. It was a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank you so much for having me. I feel great.
You should showcase